Hi. I wanted to talk to you all a little bit about what happened to us at Sacre Coeur. It was a horrible experience. Yeah, that's the only way I can describe it. It was just genuinely horrible. We were at the church at the Basilica, and we were walking down those first steps to the landing that overlooked the city. And I was walking down the steps, and I noticed on the landing there was 3 of the guys that sell like the trinkets and stuff. And they had their little rugs laid out and their little trinkets and stuff. And I thought I made a cool photo. And I just looked down, picked up my camera, and took the photo. And one of the men that was selling this stuff looked up at me, and he yelled, "No photo." And I said, "Okay, cool, man, sorry." Finished walking down the steps, and he jumped up, ran to me, and he grabbed me. Sorry. He's big. He's really big. I am not that big of a guy. I'm about 5'8", 150 pounds. He was about 6'3", 200 pounds. He's a dark black gentleman, and he grabbed me. And I said, "Hey, what are you doing? You can't grab me. Well, what's going on?" And he said, "Give me my photo." I said, I'll delete it for you, so just let me go." And he wouldn't let me go. So I showed him the back of the camera, pulled up the photo that he was in, and I said, "Hey, look, man, that's you in the photo right there. Here's the delete button." And I pressed it, and I said, "Your photo's gone. It's deleted." And he got even more upset. And he said, "Give me my photo." And I said, "Man, you have my photo." And he grabbed me even harder. And then he grabbed the camera. And he started yelling, "Give me your camera." And it's my Leica. And I was like, "Hell no, you're not getting my camera." And I started trying to pull it away from him. And we kind of got into this pushing match, and he was pulling on me, and I had my backpack on and my camera strapped around my neck and my shoulder. And he kind of just started pushing me around, and at one point, 2 of the other guys, sales guys or whatever, jumped up and were like, "What's going on? What's going on?" My wife ran over. She was like, "What's happening?" And I told him, "This guy's trying to take my camera." And one of the other guys, the 2 other guys tried to calm him down a little bit, and he just would not calm down. He just kept getting angrier and angrier, yelling, "Give me my photo, give me your camera," trying to take my camera. And at one point he kind of released his grip a little bit, so I jerked it away. That pissed him off even more, and he jumped on me, tried to sweep my legs and throw me on the ground. And man, there was like 1,000 people around. You can see from the video like how many people are around, and nobody was doing anything. So they got him off me one more time, and I started running down the stairs, realized I couldn't see where Kelly was, where my wife was. So I stopped and yelled her name, and she happened to be down the stairs from me a little ways. And when I looked back up to see if he was coming, he literally came flying down the stairs, jumped on me and threw me against a wall, and just tried to rip my camera off of me. I have a Street Strap. That's the brand that makes the camera strap. It's a climbing rope. He couldn't break that. He was trying to break that. Had the 2 metal lugs, or 2 metal clips that go onto the lugs on the side of the Leica. He, at one point, jerked the camera off, tried to jerk it off me so hard he broke one of them and bent the other one considerably. At that point, I wrapped the strap around my wrist, kept hold of the camera, and he was trying to throw me down the stairs, trying to take the camera, yelling the F word at me, yelling anything he could, asking me if I was crazy, telling me to give me my camera. And I just kept saying no. I said I deleted it. And my wife jumped on him. Kelly jumped on him and tried to pull his fingers off of the camera, tried to pull him off of me, and I yelled at her to stop, and yelled at her to run up to the church and find the police or the military, whoever, they're always there. And people were just watching this happen. And his guys were on me also, and I thought I could fight with them, but these guys had probably beat me to a pulp or hurt me really badly. I couldn't talk him out of it, obviously, and yeah, it was probably one of the most frightening things that have ever happened to me in my adult life. So that's the story. It finally, after what was 5 minutes, which is an eternity when something like that happens, they were able to get him off me, and Kelly and I ran down the stairs down into the main square down there by the carousel, and kind of disappeared into the crowd. I went looking for police, couldn't find any, and we ducked into a cafe and had a couple glasses of wine to calm ourselves down. It was genuinely terrifying. And I guess to all street photographers out there, photographers, I'm always super aware of what I'm shooting, who I'm shooting. It didn't seem like a dangerous situation to me. I've been all over the world and have been in really sketchy areas, and nothing like this has ever happened to me. Just be careful and be respectful, which I thought I was being, especially by deleting the photo and apologizing to him. And just be aware of your surroundings and what people's motives are. I think at the end of the day, when I deleted the photo and he saw my camera, I think he just wanted my camera, and I wasn't going to give it to him. It just wasn't going to happen. I don't think my pride would have allowed it. So here's the video from Sacre Coeur. I didn't end up taking that many photos, as you'll see at the end of it, but before that incident, we were having a lot of fun. Hope you dig it. This morning we are starting the day. We're going to Sacre Coeur, and it's supposed to be this beautiful basilica. I've never been. There are 300 steps or more, I think, like leading up to it. So let's start stepping. Let's see what happens. I don't know. That seems like a lot of steps for this early. But Kelly's already on her way up. See you at the top. See you at the top. Okay, that was really hard. I'm joking, it wasn't that bad. There are a lot of steps. And here's Sacre Coeur. Holy crap, that's beautiful. That's ridiculous. And then there's an insane view up here. Let's go see what we can find. Hopefully there'll be a lot of people. We can do some shooting. We'll see. So Sacre Coeur is beautiful. Wow, insanely cool. And there's just an amazing view from up here of the city. Wow. A lot of people up here though, a lot of people. A lot of people too lazy to walk, so they take this little tram up here. Don't do the tram, take the stairs. Unless, of course, you're hurt or something, then take the tram. In case you didn't know, this city is lock crazy. They will like hang locks on every gate, every bridge, everything here. So, you know, it's like a love thing. My wife and I did it when we first came to Paris, and then threw the key in the Seine. But yeah, you can do that up here too. And there's people walking around selling locks. Kind of crazy. A lot of locks. Lots of locks. We're gonna walk to the top of the dome. Well, climb the top of the dome. It's €7 a piece. Looks like a hell of a, what do you call it? Let's do this. You ready, Kel? Yeah. Incredible views. All of Paris. 360. Do it.